Are here with us tonight, and Smokey Bear, Jonathan, he's with us, and his much better half. We appreciate y'all coming out and representing your departments in the county. Be recognized. They're the ones that keep the wheels on the bus most of the time. Joe just said that his main job was to keep me from spending all the money and keep Gary from killing me for it. Oh! That's what Joe's job is. And we also, tonight, have a lot of our auxiliary here, and we couldn't do a lot of the activities in the community that we do without them. So if you serve on our auxiliary, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank y'all for all y'all do for the department and the community. We were recognized as having one of the youngest, if not the youngest, average age roster in the county. And I'd be willing to say that probably close to being in the Piedmont, honestly. And we're missing some people tonight, but I wanted to recognize our and show how young our roster is. So if you're under 18, stand. These people serve as junior firefighters, and they really do a lot and pull a lot of weight. So y'all stay standing. Now if you're under 30, stand. As you can tell, we're missing a lot of our young ones. We really are. So we're doing really. We have run 460 calls for the year. Emma Doan says when all is said and done, we're probably going to be right at 500. So it's been a very busy year. For those of you that don't know, we completed our first medical audit through the county EMS. We passed it with flying colors. They said it was the best one they've done in the county, so that all worked out really good. And Emma Doan ain't here, so I'll say it. She's a lot of the reason why it went the way it was. If she was here, I wouldn't say that. But why don't y'all tell her I said that? It's the most expensive truck to ever come to this part of the county, our station. The price of trucks are going sky high, so we spent almost $700,000 of taxpayer money to purchase that truck. Here in just a little bit, I'll be done with all this, but I'm kind of proud of what this department's done. This year, I was recently at a Stokes County Fire and Rescue Association meeting, and a couple of the chiefs were complaining about how they couldn't get their members to train and be certified. And I spoke up and said, we don't have that problem here. Not the problems that other departments do. And I went through and jotted down the certifications that I was aware that we had took this year and completed. And I wanted to kind of give you a rundown. We've had members complete their firefighter certification, their technical rescuer certification, instructor level 1, instructor level 2, instructor methodology, fire officer level 1, hazmat level 1, EMTB, EMR, driver operator aerials, technical rescuer with a vehicle specialty, technical rescuer wilderness specialty, TIMS, NIM 700, 800, 100, 200, EMR, and Fire Life Safety Educator 1, 2, and 3. Yep. So we've also had 2 members completed their North Carolina Land Search Field Team Member Certification, so they can deploy with the state on land searches. We've got 2 members enrolled in the North Stokes Fire Academy. Graduate this year with their fire certification. We have 1 member enrolled at the Rockingham Community College Academy. 1 member enrolled at the GTCC Fire Academy, who is set to graduate next week. We have 2 members currently enrolled to start the EMR class that Forsyth's putting on here in a couple of weeks. And we also have 3 members enrolled to obtain their advanced EMT certification. So, with that being said, it's been a big year for training, big year for certifications. If you were a member and you went to an academy, or you're currently in the academy or currently registered, or you obtained a certification, will you please stand to be recognized? There's quite a few of you in the room. Yeah, we're missing a bunch here tonight, so thank y'all. With 114 calls. Number 9 was Trenton Murphy with 140 calls. Then we get into members that had over 150 calls for the year. Of that, we had 6 members that had over 150. So the first one on that was Mr. David Thompson in number 8 with 173 calls. Number 7 was Mr. Danny Schaefer with 174 calls. He's barely beat today. Number 6 was Mr. Jaden Hall with 175 calls. So y'all were stair-stepping. You got lucky there, Jaden. Let's see here. I come in 5th with 185. Must have been a typo because I should have way more than that. Mr. Ryan Sheedline had 186. Beat me by 1. Adam Mitchell had 194. So, first and second place, we were down to the wire. We had to cut off the, we run, but we had one with 208 and one with 206.
Wow.
So, and before we started figuring out all the calls, we had 2 at 206. And then we finally put the rest of the calls in, Emma Dawn did, and we got the total. So, and that was down between Camo and Tyler Sheeline. Here was Camo Hall with 208. Tyler was second with 208. So Camo, come on over here. For the year, but it was decided by the membership. And a lot of times the person that really does a lot don't get noticed for a lot of what they do. A lot of times the member of the year will be the top call runner or the person that puts in all the training hours and all of that. But the Chiefs Award, I try to pick out somebody that I feel has gone above and beyond and put in the extra effort. The person receiving this year's Chief Award, they'll never be our top call runner, I doubt. They'll never put in the most training hours, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that people don't see. When a phone call is needed and something last minute needs to be done, I can always call this person and it gets done. No questions asked, and they really do a whole lot for our department. So this year's Chief Award goes to Patrick Dodson.